In my 5 years as Dr. Jocelyn, I've had thousands of conversations with men about health, vitality, and aging. And one topic that comes up surprisingly often, usually quietly, hesitantly, is confidence, not just in the bedroom, but in life. Men ask me, Doc, why do I feel invisible now? Or, I used to feel sure of myself, but somewhere along the way, I lost it. And here's what I've learned. Confidence isn't just attractive, it's biological, it's healthy, and it's one of the most powerful things you can cultivate at any age. Now, I'm not talking about arrogance or pretending to be someone you're not. I'm talking about something much deeper, something that affects your stress levels, your heart health, your relationships, and your overall quality of life. So today, I want to talk about the one quality that genuinely attracts healthy, fulfilling relationships, and more importantly, how cultivating it improves your physical and emotional well-being. Before we dive in, drop a comment and let me know where you're watching from. And if you're here because you want to feel more confident and grounded in yourself, hit that like button. It helps me reach more men who need this message. Here's something most people don't realize. Confidence isn't just a personality trait, it's a health marker. When you feel sure of yourself, when you're grounded, calm, and self-assured, your body responds. Your cortisol drops, your blood pressure stabilizes, your immune system strengthens. You sleep better. You handle stress more effectively. But when you're constantly anxious, seeking validation, or doubting yourself, your body stays in a chronic state of stress. And that stress wreaks havoc on your heart, your prostate, your mental health, and your relationships. So when we talk about what makes a man attractive, whether to a partner, to friends, or even to himself, we're really talking about emotional stability and self-assurance. And that's not superficial. That's foundational to living a healthy, fulfilling life. Let me be clear. This isn't about tricks or techniques. It's about embodying a quality that draws people in naturally because it signals health, stability, and emotional strength. That quality is self-assurance. Not cockiness, not neediness disguised as confidence, but genuine, calm certainty in who you are regardless of external circumstances. Here's why this matters biologically. Humans are wired to respond to emotional stability. We're drawn to people who make us feel safe, grounded, and valued. That's not manipulation, that's connection. And for men specifically, cultivating self-assurance has profound health benefits. It reduces chronic stress, improves cardiovascular health, boosts testosterone naturally, and enhances emotional resilience. So let's break down what self-assurance actually looks like and how you can cultivate it at any age. Self-assurance doesn't mean you know everything or that you never have doubts. It means you're comfortable in your own skin, even when life throws curveballs. Here's the difference. If she doesn't like me, I'm not good enough. Self-assurance. If she doesn't like me, that's okay. I know my worth. Insecurity. I need to constantly prove myself. Self-assurance. I show up as myself. That's enough. I'm afraid of being alone. Self-assurance. I'm good company for myself. A partner would be a bonus, not a necessity. See the shift? Self-assurance isn't about being perfect. It's about being grounded in your value, regardless of external validation. And here's the kicker. When you embody that, people notice, not because you're performing, but because you're genuinely at peace with yourself. From a medical perspective, self-assurance is linked to 1. Lower cortisol levels. Chronic self-doubt and anxiety keep cortisol elevated, which damages your heart, weakens your immune system, and disrupts sleep. 2. Better cardiovascular health. Men who feel confident and emotionally stable have lower rates of hypertension and heart disease. 3. Improved testosterone. Confidence and self-assurance support healthy testosterone levels, which affect energy, mood, and vitality. 4. Stronger relationships. People are drawn to emotional stability. When you're secure in yourself, you attract healthier, more fulfilling connections. 5. Enhanced mental health. Self-assurance reduces anxiety, depression, and feelings of inadequacy. So this isn't just about dating. This is about living a longer, healthier, more fulfilling life. All right, let's get practical. How do you actually build this quality? 1. Know that you'll be okay no matter what. Self-assurance starts with a simple belief, I'll be okay. Not everything will go perfectly. Not I'll never face challenges, but no matter what happens, I can handle it. This mindset shifts how your body responds to stress. Instead of panicking when things don't go as planned, you stay calm. And that calmness is magnetic because it signals emotional strength. Practical step. When you face a setback, whether it's a health issue, a relationship challenge, or a disappointment, pause and remind yourself, I've handled hard things before. I'll handle this too. 2. Stop seeking external validation. One of the biggest killers of self-assurance is constantly seeking approval from others. Does she like me? Am I doing this right? What do people think of me? When your sense of worth depends on external validation, you're handing over your power, and biologically, that keeps you in a state of chronic anxiety. Instead, shift to internal validation. I know who I am. I know my values. I'm showing up authentically. Practical step. The next time you catch yourself seeking approval, pause and ask, am I proud of how I'm showing up? If yes, that's enough. 3. Take care of your physical health. Here's something most people overlook. Physical health directly impacts confidence. When you're taking care of your body, eating well, moving regularly, getting quality sleep, you naturally feel more grounded and self-assured. Your energy improves, your mood stabilizes, your stress decreases. And that shows. People notice when you're taking care of yourself, not because of how you look, but because of how you carry yourself. Practical step. Commit to one health habit this week. Maybe it's a 20-minute walk every morning. Maybe it's drinking more water. Small actions build confidence over time. 4. Embrace uncertainty without losing yourself. Life is uncertain, that's just reality. But self-assured men don't let uncertainty shake their core sense of self. You can be unsure about the future, unsure about a situation, unsure about a decision, and still be certain about who you are. That's the difference. Confident men say, I don't know what's going to happen, but I trust myself to handle it. Practical step. When you face uncertainty, instead of spiraling into, what if everything goes wrong? Ask yourself, what's one thing I can control right now? Focus there. 5. Be present and engaged. Self-assurance shows up in how you engage with the world. Are you distracted, anxious, and constantly in your head? Or are you present, calm, and genuinely engaged? When you're fully present, whether in a conversation, a task, or a moment, you radiate confidence because you're not worried about being judged or performing, you're just there. Practical step. Practice being fully present in one interaction today. Put your phone down. Make eye contact. Listen without planning your response. Just be there. Gentlemen, here's the truth. Confidence isn't about being the loudest, the richest, or the most impressive. It's about being grounded in yourself regardless of external circumstances. And that groundedness, it's not just attractive, it's healthy. It reduces stress, improves your heart health, strengthens your relationships, and enhances your overall quality of life. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to show up as yourself, calm, present, and self-assured. Here's what I want you to do this week. 1. Remind yourself daily, I'll be okay, no matter what. 2. Stop seeking external validation. Focus on internal approval. 3. Take care of your physical health. Move your body, eat well, sleep. 4. Embrace uncertainty without losing yourself. Trust that you can handle what comes. 5. Be fully present in at least one interaction each day. These small shifts build self-assurance over time, and that self-assurance will transform how you feel and how others respond to you. If this video helped you see something differently, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I'm here every week with content to help you live with health, confidence, and vitality. And I want to hear from you. What's one area where you want to feel more self-assured? Drop it in the comments. Remember, age is not the end of confidence, vitality, or attractiveness. You have everything you need within you right now. You just need to trust it. I'm Dr. Jocelyn. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.